Greetings, dear friends, and happy Monday. Here we are. It's the last Monday of February already. Here we're checking in with our weekly check in with my letting go guidance system to see what we can focus on letting go of during this last week of February. And yesterday I was out at a show at the Beautiful You Women's Show, and I was doing lots of different readings. And I had this conversation many times about how powerful 2019 has been so far. I know we're only into the second month, almost the end of the second month, but are you feeling a sense of joy, a sense of happiness, a sense of connectedness with all that is? Are you starting to feel that? I know that that was the kind of conversation that I was having a number of times, and it was quite exciting for some people. There are still some areas of blockages or feeling like maybe playing a little bit small or shrinking, but underlying that is there seems to be this sense of joy, of happiness, of aligning with our true core, which is really what my conversations are about when we come to check in once a week like this, is to see what's working, what's going well, and where can we let go of what's not serving us. Because things that serve us can serve for a certain amount of time, and then it's time to move on and let go. This is also a great time because tomorrow is the third quarter of the moon and the moon cycle. So this is a great time to kind of turn your awareness inward, turn your attention inward to see, how am I doing? And so this could be something that you could kind of journal about. How am I doing? What's serving me? What's ready to let go? And these are just ideas about letting go and kind of setting the stage of what we're going to do here. So what I would invite you to do is, and if you're here live, say hi. And if you're not, if you're watching the replay, share your comments or your feelings. But we can, no matter if you're watching this live with me or you're watching the recording, we're going to just take a nice deep breath together. So breathe in and let it go. And we'll do two more. We're landing right into this present moment. Breathe in and out. And as I'm doing this, and we're going to do one more breath together, I'm shuffling the cards because we're kind of looking at what can we focus on letting go. Good. Landing into this moment. What can we focus on letting go in order to more fully align with our soul, to more fully be aware of and share our unique gifts, the gifts that we bring. Each one of us has a unique set of gifts, and it's our responsibility to share them with the rest of the world. And so that's the other part of this letting go idea, is we strip away the things that are maybe blocking or hiding. Or, hey Randy, nice to see you. Hope you had a lovely weekend. Just about to pull the card for what are we letting go of this week. And so what we're going to look at letting go of is obsessing how you look. You know, that's something that a lot of people get into, obsessing how you look. Where do you get into thinking, I have to look a specific way in order to get approval from that person or those people or that group? That maybe we're paying too much attention on what you look inward and judging yourself. I'm not okay because. In fact, that was a conversation I had with somebody yesterday. We were talking about, I was just saying about this sense of joy, of play, of happiness. And so I was encouraging this person to play, to dance, because I could really feel, I felt into that she really loved to move her body and to dance. And her immediate reaction was, oh, I can't do that because my body doesn't look very good. She didn't want people to see her body. So how does that kind of show up for you? Are there things you hold back from doing because you're kind of saying, my body doesn't look that great? That's just an example of it. See if that shows up. And so are you playing small or holding back or not playing full out because you think you need to look a specific way in order to fit in or be okay? And so see how that sort of resonates for you, and look at how can you be more loving, more accepting, more compassionate about who you are. How can you be kinder to yourself when you go into your mind and start judging, oh, I don't look good enough, or I'm overweight, or look at these rolls under my chin kind of thing. We can kind of do that. We're so harsh on ourselves. But that actually takes away from the fact that we are actually spiritual beings. We are blessed with these physical vessels, but these are not who we are. Who we are is a combination of all of it. So let me read it out of the book that I've written with this Letting Go guidance system to see if this helps you kind of dig deeper into how you could better let go of obsessing how you look. So, what if you woke up this morning with only the things you were thankful for yesterday? We tend to forget that happiness doesn't come as a result of getting something we don't have, but of appreciating everything we do have. Don't try to be perfect. Instead, practice accepting yourself exactly as you are. Stop judging yourself based upon your appearance or your body image. There's so much more to a person than how much they weigh or how they look. Turn your focus instead to your strengths and your attributes. Be wary of your inner critic. You can tell them to go and sit in the corner and you're not listening to them anymore. Try practicing being grateful for what you do have. Do not get stuck in the victim mentality, the poor me syndrome. It'll keep you stuck and going nowhere. Perhaps the most important part of learning to like and accept our bodies and ourselves as we are is being grateful for them and what they do for us. So see how that lands for you. How can you sort of get more into being grateful for what you can do, what you do have, what you do love? And that shifts your vibration, because then it's almost like if once you start feeling grateful and noticing the things that you do like, it's almost like it starts to expand and magnify. And there's more things that you do like. And it's such an easy, simple thing to do. So start today. What can you learn to love and accept about yourself? Because that's the key piece. Our own inner self deserves and is asking for, and it deserves our true, deep, unconditional love and compassion. And as I'm just focusing on that, so we're going to work this week on letting go of obsessing how we look. And how we look, that can show up as physical attributes, mental, emotional, or even spiritual. Sometimes people can judge themselves on how they look, of what's their spiritual practice or their belief. So just let all of that go and be who you truly are at the core. This is really important stuff here. So as I'm thinking of this, and we're just sort of as a group, we're looking at that, I'm going to draw 3 of the Doreen Virtue's angel cards, because these are going to give us some more insight, some kind of expansive and supportive guidance on how to work on this. And this is very nice. As you know, I always love what cards come up when we do this. So the first thing is nature. So one of the best ways of accepting who you truly are and all aspects of you is to actually be out in nature, to maybe go for a walk and just allow the gratitude for what you have. And it doesn't really matter where you live or what kind of environment you go for a walk in. It's just to tap into that connectedness of all that is. And that's going to help you receive some divine guidance. So, when we start to just get over that obsessing how we look and really just, having the conversations with the universe, then we can actually also set intentions. So what's your intentions? If you intend to feel good and then walk with that, you will start to have reasons to feel good, if that makes sense, right? So when you intend to feel good, no matter what happens, you will start to be, it's like being a wee bit of a detective. When I decide to feel good, then I can actually take even the smallest things that make me feel good. So an example of that is yesterday I had to drive in some pretty scary situation. It was freezing rain and my car was sliding all over the place. But my intent was to feel really grounded and really good about my day. And so I just focused on what I was doing and had great gratitude for the car, for my winter tires, for the fact that I could drive according to what was needed. So it's all about making a choice and setting your intention. I hope that helps you. I hope you have a wonderful week and really focusing on that, letting go of obsessing how you look. You are perfect exactly as you are. Much love to you. Thanks for watching. See you soon.